We're here at Aquanita Racing, the home of champion jumper Black and Bent, for today's launch of the 2012 Jumps Racing season. A big turnout to launch the new season, which is only a matter of days away from starting. And here to officially launch the new season was the Chief Executive of Racing Victoria, Rob Hines. Rob, the Jumps Racing season for 2012 is literally on our doorstep now. How are your excitement levels going into another new season?
Yes, only a couple of days away now, and we've got, of course, Oakbank and Warrnambool coming up. So a more positive feeling this year probably than any other year since I've been here. You mentioned the positivity around it. There's a lot of good news stories about the safety aspect of the sport now and increased prize money too. Firstly, the safety aspect. Well, what I think, my personal belief is that the future of this sport is dependent on its safety record. So it's crucial that Racing Victoria takes every possible precaution to make this sport safer. And we made some great improvements this year, including the pre-race veterinary inspection, which Brian Stewart, our chief vet, will conduct. I believe they're essential to ensuring the horses are prepared properly for these jumps races. And there's been a significant contribution to the prize money levels to encourage people's participation in jumps racing, hasn't there? Well, the state government have contributed $2 million over 4 years, which is tremendous, and our prize money's gone up 30% or thereabouts, and we've got these feature races now. The Grand Annual is $250,000. I mean, we're really talking a significant amount of money, and then we've got the JJ Houlihan Championship with prize money of $2.2 million. What about the state government contribution? You just mentioned it then. It can't be underestimated, and it's right across the industry, isn't it? The state government have been terrific, and we really appreciate their support. We appreciate their support in all aspects of our industry, and in particular in jumps racing. Dennis, the jumps racing is just around the corner, and there's a little excitement on your face. You really enjoy the jumps racing season, don't you?
Absolutely love the jumps racing, and very excited about the 2012 season. There's more horses in work, and it will be a great jumping season. There's a record level of prize money, a 26% increase in prize money to $3.2 million, 70 jumps races, 15 over $100,000 each, and of course $250,000 for the Grand Annual Steeplechase and the Grand National. So absolutely fantastic season coming up, and I'm very excited about the jump season for 2012. Also here for the launch at Aquanita were key trainers and jockeys from right throughout the jumps racing industry, and we spoke to a number of those, including the man who puts the final polish on champion jumper Black and Bent, Robert Smurden. Well, Rob, you go into another jump season with one of the best jumpers we've seen here for a long time in Black and Bent. You must be excited about what he can do and about the jumps race season for 2012 going forward.
Yeah, for sure. I think looking forward to getting Black and Bent back to it. Last year he had a late start on the season coming off an injury, he had a long break. This year he gets to the start of the season, so there's a few good opportunities there for him. He seems in good shape, so definitely looking forward to having a crack at the better races with him. And certainly in the short term he's staying in Australia? Yeah, no plans. He'll stay the whole season here, and I guess the connections will consider something overseas next year, but for the moment he's staying here. Steve, another jumps racing season just around the corner. How are your excitement levels?
Very exciting, yeah. Lots of horses around, and all the few nice newcomers and the older horses going really well, so very exciting. So.
A part of that, no doubt, will be the fact that you're on Black and Bent, the champion jumper here in Australia. How's he progressing through the trials and leading into the season that's only a few days away?
He's great. He feels unreal, and very happy, and Robert's happy with him, so onwards and upwards.
What will be his program going forward, obviously culminating in Warrnambool in May, I suspect?
Yep, Gullywood Hurdle, and then just the obvious majors that will be around for him. There's a good program for him. So.
I've only got 4 in work at the moment, 4 jumpers. A couple others there, if they don't smarten their footwork up or go jumping, namely Roderick and Roland. They're good stayers, but not winning regularly enough. So, but vindicating, he spearheads the team. He's had 5 starts over fences, probably should be undefeated. He was lucky enough to win the Brierley, the Von Deucer and the Australian at his first go as a steeplechaser. So he's back in work, ready to get to Warrnambool. Then we've got the member, who's a Dow stayer, going better this year, had a few little issues last year, so he's getting ready for the Grand Annual. Well, that's the latest from all the key people here at Aquanita Racing on the day that we launched the 2012 Jumps Racing season.